Alright, hello everyone. So, we're gonna continue reading FGO. And right now... Oh, excuse me. But, what was it? I believe, or I'm not sure if maintenance for Zenless is over right now, but probably sometime this week I'll get around to doing the new Zenless, oh shit, wait, was it a patch or was it just the second half? Wait. I don't know, it's 2.7 right now, right? Or once the maintenance is over? God, I don't know, blank. Oh yeah, it's 2.7 because Suna first, then Arya second. Oh yeah, 2.7, right. But yeah, so I think like probably how it'll go. I think like what was it? We'll keep alternating with trails as usual, but instead of like FGO after trails this week, or you know, the next session, or sorry, no wait, instead of FGO after trails starting tomorrow, then I'll jump into Zenless with the new patch and everything, and then again keep alternating between like trails being the main thing to progress, and then alternate even further between Zenless and FGO content. And then there's oh boy, and then there's also Star Rail as well, because I believe in 2-ish more days, right? Give or take. The 4.1 patch for HSR will come out as well, featuring Mr. Ashvale, who probably most people will skip out on, unfortunately. But I mean, honestly, I gotta say, I watched his trailers, and holy shit, I did not expect them to just bust out the heavy metal, or I think it's heavy metal, for his like character trailer. Like, you're just sitting in a room playing essentially like Star Wars version of like Werewolf or something like that, you know, one of those social deduction games. And then all of a sudden, like, when the action starts, it's fucking heavy metal. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't expect it to go so hard. It was actually a pretty badass trailer. But yeah. So you're prepared for Alco NP6, won't get a rerun in a long while. Maho collab came out, people going crazy. 2 years later, power really hasn't meant much. Server Wolf's legs alone. But yeah. So I don't really have many pulls to really go with, honestly, with Star Rail, so I'm still set in my current plans, unless something crazy changes, with saving for Tribi and Oxa, just so I can get part of my roster stabilized, honestly. But for Zenless though, I do want to pull for Irhari's W engine because she is rerunning alongside with newly debuted Nangongyu for 2.7 in Zenless though. But yeah, I'll have to get all that sorted out. What about Hyacinth? I don't have enough pulls for that, and if I had to make a guess, like legitimately a guess, not one of those, you know, fake guesses, haha, totally didn't read the leaks or whatever. Actually, wait. When was the last Hyacinth rerun? Because we had Evernight, and then right now Saridra, or sorry, or actually there's still like less than a day left now, I think. Like Saridra, Sparkle, Rappa. There's a second one. I mean, either way, I mean, like, if I wanted to keep going all in on Remembrance Caster's team, I would have probably spent a little bit to get Evernight and then wait for Hyacinth with Cyrene. Like, I'll definitely pass on Cyrene because, like, Cyrene is the kind of character that you'd probably want to get if you're already fully invested in the entirety of the... Okay, maybe not the entirety, that's a little over-exaggeration for me. Like, if you're majorly invested in the Crisis Era roster, pretty much. But like, Hyacinth first rerun was with Cyrene. Oh, that's what you meant. But yeah, like, basically, like, I mentioned it all before, but basically my mindset with the rerun plans in... Oh god, wait, hold on. Wait, what do you mean encoding overload? Oh, I think it's because I swapped the capture and everything. But yeah, what was it? The whole mindset was like, what's like the core character playstyle or whatever I could like go pull for without needing to pull for everything else that comes along, that has to come along with it, if you will. Because like let's say if I wanted to go further into what was it, like Casters and all that. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that, wait, when did this like little food peel stick onto my elbow? What the heck? I was just stretching, I just saw some like little peel from like a fruit or something like stick to my elbow. I'm like, wait, what happened? Oh, okay, that was so weird. But what was it? Like, if I were to invest into like further into like Casterists, let's say, controller, immediate no sound, haven't again. No, I made sure to plug in my controller ahead of time and double check the audio. But like, it's one of those things, when you plug in a device with a speaker, it automatically tries to force it to be your new main audio source. Or sorry, not your main, but like your newest but active volume source, basically. So now that I've like sorted it out once already, it shouldn't happen again. Although it's dependent on the USB port that you use, because I used it in one and it's good. I plugged it in a one I usually wouldn't, and because it didn't detect that default setting, it then broke the audio during that session. PS4 controller issue? Yep. But yeah, what was I going about again? Oh yeah, the Star Wars stuff real quick. And I will get into the story after I kind of get this little spiel out of the way. But yeah, like, in terms of, like, the characters I want to pull for, in terms of, like, who can I get just immediately that can give me the biggest benefit without having to pull, not just for one character, but, like, character, light cone, and their partners light cone. Because with Casterus, like, you have the other DPS, which is Evernight, to go with her. And then you have the ideal sustain, that being Hyacinth, and at least as far as I've looked into it, which is not that long, honestly, like, you kind of want both characters, and assume you don't fail any of their fucking 50-50s, and then their respective light cones, because I'm pretty sure, like, it'll be their biggest, or one of their bigger or more accessible damage utility spikes, depending on, you know, whatever you're looking for. And then having to deal with the potential RNG on that, or I could just pull Tribi, and if if I'm lucky enough, maybe, and again, biggest maybe because I have no savings left in my, like, on my Star Roll account right now, like, maybe Tribi's light cone, but otherwise I can just make use of Dance Dance Dance, the 4-star light cone that is basically like the duct tape that you can slap onto any Harmony character, basically, right? So, and then what was it with Anaxa? Like, I could just get Anaxa straight up, and then budget wise just use the free-to-play light cone that was basically designed only for him. So at that point, Tribi and Anaxa would both give my account like pretty big boons on like a meta gameplay sense or team building sense, without having to pull for everything kitchen sink included and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of like the issue with like trying to like look for other characters to pull for, because it's not just that character, but everyone else that they're associated with playstyle wise that you would really need to have. Otherwise, you can really feel them underperforming without their, like, well, quote-unquote required partners. Because yeah, like, if I just got Evernight by herself to go along with casters. Like, obviously they'll probably do some work, but then it feel really awkward not having Hyacinth. And then also other way around, if I got Hyacinth without Evernight and all that stuff, and then it just feels really weird all around. But then also Treeby, like, I could just get her and then she'd boost not just Caster's team, but then literally any other team comp as well, because she's more universal in a sense in terms of like where you can place her, so she's not just pigeonholed. But yeah, and also with like Anoxa, like, what was it? Because I don't have like the like big Eidolons for damage spikes for Herta. Basically, it just comes down to like what was it? Like, I don't really have the most suitable sub DPS options, and I really don't like the feeling of putting in characters that solely act as the battery and battery alone for Herta. Because I've tried the thing with Serval, and I really don't have the gear to basically get Argenti going as a battery, and I don't really want to, honestly. So then that basically just leaves Anoxa as my only option, because Jade is, I mean, she's trying her best with like the shit I'm trying to pull with her, like in endgame content. But at times I can really just feel the damage ceiling really handicapping like what I can actually pull off. So next best thing would just be to go for Anoxa to further boost my Herta team as a sub DPS and go with like a duo DPS team instead of relying on Sunday all the time. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now with the Star Rail plans. But yeah, so that means I probably have to just full skip Elation as a path in general. I mean, I do like the, well, I both like and dislike the flashiness of the Elation team comps and everything. I say like and dislike because, like, one, it's flashy. Downside, it's flashy. To the point where, like, if you play at 2x speed, like, I legitimately just have to cover up the game because I really can't look at that shit. It's pretty bad. But, yeah. So that's basically, like, how things are just gonna pan out for Star Rail, at least on my end for now. But we'll have to see what other, like, crazy cool characters will come out that I'll probably regret, because I don't have, like, I haven't started pulling for Elation characters, like, in 4.0 or whatever. But yeah. So, like, Kevin, partner and real girlfriend Surge. Now, hold up here. Oh yeah, I know that Surge's like good with Finon. Like she's literally practically designed with him in mind. Well, I say that mostly because there aren't too many other characters that can really benefit from Suridra's buffs of having a repeat skill cast, essentially. Because sometimes, like, depending with the character's kits in Star Rail at the moment, it's a little finicky. Or finicky in the sense that, like, the options available, it's like, yeah, you could boost them, but it doesn't really feel like you're getting the most out of it compared to, like, Finon and Anoxa. Like, there are some other characters that can try to make it work, but then it just feels a little awkward to pull off. But, yeah, also, there's a new thing here. The other Ogamarie quest just popped up, like, earlier today, or last night, basically. So I'm like, oh, well, we'll do that eventually. Not right now. So wait, so I still need to catch up with everything, like, my mind's kind of, like, scattered right now. Venetia, Argenti could have been him. You doing that quest right now? You just got Suridra, is she good? Like, Suridra, legitimately pretty good. The thing is, like, she's very dependent on who it is you're boosting as your main DPS. But yeah, like, in terms of the available options, I mean, I think, like, there should still be a good amount, if I remember correctly. Like, whether it's, like, you know, the go-to for Finon, Anoxa, I believe Jingliu should still be pretty good with Saridra. I think, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure just based on how Jingliu is an enhanced skill DPS or whatever. Not Herta, because she'll run out of her big skill, or she'll run out of her and stacks to proc her enhanced skill thing, about the second one that comes up, so it'd be kind of a waste. Let me see. I mean, like, basically, I mean, on a very basic level, like, basically you just put Saridra with anyone that utilizes their skill as the main way of doing damage. But who that is kind of just depends on whatever you got or what you're doing with them. You can work with Archer. Yeah, I believe she can work with Archer too, because I think... Does the Archer arrow not, or when repeated, not consume skill points? Because if so, that should be pretty good with Archer. So yeah, Archer, Jingliu, Finon obviously, Anoxa, so there's some good options for Saridra. And also with Saridra, like, you can just make use of the 4-star light cones and just kind of like work with that if you don't have any Jades left for her light cone. So yeah, Archer eats skill points for breakfast. Oh yeah, I mean, like, the team comp then, if as far as I can tell, would just be like, wouldn't it just be Archer, Saridra, Sparkle, Sustain of choice? Is, like, wouldn't it be? You think it does consume skill points? Jingliu and Big 2026. I mean, like, it is her shtick with like the enhanced skill attack, so it should conceptually work out, I think. I'm not sure about the who else to use in the other party member slots, but yeah. But yeah, how you doing, Bretza? Alright. So, we kind of left off on certain thing here. We were previously on a little date with student council pres Marie, with some ominous things being mentioned here and there. Back to the horror. No more horror. Right now we just have the flames of anger just stewing away in a... Oh yeah, this is going on too. Lamenting exterior. Oh, okay. It just straight up like, oh yeah, because yeah, that all happened earlier in the classroom. You're just replacing Robin with Saridra, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, like, Robin is basically just kind of like, no joke, Robin has kind of fallen off, which is kind of crazy, just given how prominent she was like earlier on. Well, you know, with all the remembrance characters and all that shit, and then like the lack of proper support from the follow-up playstyle. Like, Robin just need, like, no joke, Robin legitimately needs a Nova Flare to keep up with the other busted supports in Star Rail. Because, like, she just needs something to further cement, or, well, honestly, just bring her up to speed, and then further cement her role as, like, a team-wide boost, a team-wide turn booster with follow-up support. So, like, she has things where, as other teammates keep doing damage while her ult's going on, like, she still, or no, in general, she still racks up some extra energy to slowly build up to her ultimate, or build it up while she's in her, like, singing state or whatever. But then, like, it's a little bit of an issue where, like, we just don't have enough. Or what was it? A lot of the follow-up characters have basically just fallen off, or they're kind of meant for some other, I don't know how to say it, but basically, just the follow-up archetype in general, funnily enough, just needs love.
す。デクレッシェンド、クレッシェンド、トルテッシモ。
No, that wasn't enough! Shit! So who needs wrong when E6 Sari? What? I mean at that point, like, you just say that about like literally any like relatively modern character. Why have X when you have E6 like literally anyone new? Ashvale's follow-up? Yeah, Ashvale's follow-up. But I'm not. I don't know. Like I'm just like not entirely sold on what Ashvale is meant to do. I don't know. Maybe I just still feel jaded on the inside about like the lack of follow-up supports like leading up to Ashvale, so that I'm kind of like, it's more like I'm feeling overly skeptical, and we'll just have to see how it all plays out. Alright, deal heavy damage to all. Okay.
殺す。我は死だ。我は神に愛されし者を殺すのだ。ディオサンティシモミゼルコディアディミ。
But yeah, I mean, like, I kind of hope that, like, what was it? I mean, we'll have to see once Ashvale does come out and see how he actually performs, like, upon release and everything. Like, I'll wait and see from people to actually get their hands on him to see what the general consensus is. But I don't know, it's just like, there's a lot of fun with follow-up characters early on, but then like once like the enemy designs kind of moved on to not really cater to them as much, they kind of just like a lot of follow-up characters just kind of like peter off in terms of effectiveness. Like they can still be effective if you try hard enough, but then it feels like way too much more effort or banking on like some wishful thinking with certain RG to get through some fights, because I've tried carrying my Fei Xiao team through like parts of Amphorius content, which like, oh sorry, through bosses, like Amphorius related bosses or whatever, and at times it's really rough, if not like near impossible. At least with my current investment levels for Fei Xiao and the rest of her team. Like, for people that have like E2, S1, they should still be able to demolish anything. For me, E0, S0 with like the right team but not the investment levels, it's pretty rough. So just like, at least in my experience, just having the teammates just isn't enough at this point. My, what a turn. Too bad. I gather you hope to take each of us out separately. But even without my master, I still have the magical energy of my host body to draw upon. What's more, I actually prefer fighting alone to fighting in a group. John Alter's keeping an eye on Master, so I only have one job. Stall this man. Kill him if I get the chance. I'd like to chip away at anything that might pose a threat to Master after all. Right now she's... Now I see. So that's why he wanted to separate us. How devious to go after Master now when she's likely to charge in, heedless of the danger. Now that our forces are divided, you can keep me occupied while you focus your attacks on the others. An effective tactic, but... You're right, that is our plan. But unfortunately, Mrs. Salieri, it's you we're after. What? Ah, my queen. Now then, shall we begin music class? We had to make sure Amadeus hears your screams clearly. Right, Mrs. Salieri? What are you... Think. Remember what the wildfire that created you tasted like. You're not Mrs. Salieri. You're a vengeance seeker. You're an innocent monster. An abomination made up of the man in gray and the fragments of Mrs. Salieri's soul after the masses poured their anger upon him. Your soul is fire, bent on incinerating everything in vengeance for all you lost. Now come on, Mrs. Salieri, help me test something. Let's see if we can make a pitch-black flower of vengeance bloom in Kirby's soul together. Oh boy, that's the next trial. You're lying down on your bed. At first, you tried closing your eyes, but sleep just won't come to claim you. Is it because of the battle you fought? The battle against that crimson thing that appeared when she called. That viscous monster that looked for all the world like a bloody heart. Or maybe it's the fire. Is it because your chest feels so hot? Somewhere deep within, something neither organ nor muscle nor bone is so hot it feels like it's burning. It's as though a fire blazes where your heart should beat. And it burns endlessly, only growing hotter and hotter. Kill them. Kill your enemies. Catch them. Kill them all. Is it because of the voices? Is it because of the voice screaming these things in... Is it because of the voice screaming these things in your head? Are you awake? Sorry to jump in with the telepathy out of nowhere, and sorry for taking so long. It's fine, I wasn't sleeping. I see. So listen, I haven't been able to get in touch with Mr. Salieri at all. It's been over an hour, and I'm starting to worry about the guy. Can you reach out to him telepathically? Find out where he is, if he's okay, that sort of thing. Let's see, hang on. Try contacting Salieri telepathically. Oh, surely this will go well. Come to the park. Come to the park. I got through. He says something about a park. Park? Let me think. Yeah, there's a park about a 5-minute walk away from you. Let's meet there. Tell you on you need some fresh air or something. I'll have Kagekiyo guard you. Got it. Hassan, watch out for my aunt, please. I will. Go. I'll keep the woman safe. There you are. Hi, Kagekiyo. You said the park, right? Fine. I'll go with you. Huh. What is it? I thought it best to ask, but just in case. Oh wait, I thought it best to ask just in case. This possession business is still strange to me. As I am now, my spirit origin seems to be both myself and Yoshitsune. Huh? Can you not tell? Hear the woman say she's Scotty. What do you mean, it's Skyhawk? Dolly. I'm not quite the same here as at Chaldea. I think it is because of this vessel. It is not like the times when either Kagekiyo or Yoshitsune is occupying most of my mind. To clarify, I feel as though I have Kagekiyo's personality but Yoshitsune's mind. And so it feels like this. No matter what I am doing, I always wish to start by cutting off their heads. Yeah, that's Yoshitsune's mind, alright. Right? Which is why I thought I should ask. I admit, I have no reason to think this, but if we do see Salieri at the park, depending on the situation, I may attack swiftly to claim his head. Is that alright? Please don't. Huh, I see. Well, I will keep that in mind. Come, let us go. Well, at least you tried telling her not to. So Alter is not here yet. Huh. I do not see Salieri either. Master, stay close to me, just in case. You think I'm being overly cautious? I am not. Not by any measure. Look around. This place is entirely deserted. There are no nearby houses either. You may think so much open space makes this a poor place for an ambush. The problem is, it also makes it impossible to hide you. That is bad. As a servant, my master is both my greatest form of support and my greatest weakness. I therefore cannot let down my guard for even a second. You're right, Kagekiyo. Salieri. There you are, master. I must say, just this one time I wish you weren't so trusting. But I am glad you brought Kagekiyo along. Well done there. Huh? It almost sounds like... Oh, I see. You've been turned into one of the enemies whose appearance is not announced by a trumpet, correct? I have. Off with his head. Kagekiyo. Stay back, or I'll cut off your legs myself. He's an untrumpeted enemy now. Remember what happened with that false Boudica? I do not know if he will go back to the way he was like she did. But he is our enemy now. I am fire. I am darkness. Oh, he's doing the chant. Quiet, quiet. Now let us play your requiem. Resident Evil Requiem. God, I want to play the new Resident Evil so badly, but I really should wait for a sale and stuff. Let's see, Kogekyo. Yeah, it's like $70, so it's just like, fuck. It's like, it's kind of rough to like, you know, go back to back with like big AAA releases. Like that shit's so expensive. On another note, though, I picked up like Wolfenstein 3D for like, what was it? Was it $2? I think it was. And I believe there's like some community programs or patches or whatever that can, or I think they're supposed to remove the DOSBox element of it. Kind of like how OpenXCOM removes that shit and puts it on like an open source engine or some shit that like actually runs on modern systems without any of the weird quirks and fixes some bugs and shit. Because I tried playing Wolfenstein 3D on Steam through its like DOSBox emulator thingamabob. It's rough and the sound effects are really screwy. I will say that. Like, I couldn't play more than like 10 minutes of it because like the sound effects just really feel bad to like listen to. Because like I remember playing the original Wolfenstein 3D and you wouldn't really hear, because like normally when you like collide with a wall or you're trying to interact with something that doesn't have anything, I think you usually get like some kind of like a sound effect or a little like thump or a small thump onto a wall for a sound effect. But then on modern systems or on the DOSBox emulator thing that they have on Steam, like it just like spams it like dozens of times per second or a couple of frames or whatever, and it gets really grating on the ears. And there's sound options because like you can apparently like change between like two other modes of either just turning the audio off or using some other alternative form of like sound, I guess. And messing around the settings, it all sounds really rough on the ears. Because I remember playing the original, like, and shit, and it didn't really sound anywhere near as ear-grating, ear-piercing like that. I don't know. So maybe I'll look into, like, one of those, like, third-party patches or programs or whatever to just have Wolfenstein 3D run smoothly, better? I'm not sure. You hear Resi 9's full of good old-fashioned Leon one-liners? I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, it's one thing that we see Leon in, like, I guess either remake or OG Resident Evil 2. But then, like, they really just turn him into, like, a one-liner badass, like, from Resi 4 onwards. Like, original and remake, too. Even though they kind of try to tone it down just a tiny bit in like in remake 4, but yeah. And then like I don't know how it goes for, what was it? I don't know how it goes for Leon in Resi 6, but I'd imagine it's more of like the crazy ass shit that we'd expect, probably. 52 Leon. Wait, is he 52? I mean, I know it's been like a bunch of years from Resi 2 to 4 to 6 to 9 or whatever, but I don't remember the exact timeline. Okay, now where the fuck is Ruler Scott? Oh, here she is. God, like that took way too long for me to find her. 51, you're like 1 year off? Okay. Actually, don't want to go with this setup. You know what? Where is my 2030? There we go. Leon really needs to pick a girl and retire. I shudder to ask because I don't know what happens in Resi 6, but what happened with Ada? He's told to be an action hero. Because remember some weird ass shenanigans happening in Resi 6, but then I saw that I watched like bits and pieces of a playthrough so long ago. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. But I know they do some weird shit with Ada. I'm just like, what? It's really weird. I don't even, like, what the fuck are they, like, what is Resi 6 about? I don't get it, man. Ada did and did not die, so who knows? Oh, so it's like ambiguous, like, with whatever her fate is in Resi 6? Okay. Let's see, apply, special attack Genji. NP gauge, decrease gather rate, increase crit strength. Increase guts, death resist, grudge. Evade, curse. Wait, what was this one? Oh, this is the one that gave crit stars. Whoops. Oh, we have this. Yeah, should have expected that. Close enough. Actually, no, we already have that. Go the clone. Fire off a horror into the piston, close space, bust down doors like Kool-Aid Man. Look, all it takes is one good headshot or leg shot to stun someone, or to stun a zombie, and then just roundhouse kick like everything within his vicinity. So everyone, she saw computers. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen her since. Do they want to make him overpowered? Yeah, I mean, like, they basically, like, changed his direction from Resi 2 onward to just make him, like, badass action hero with stupid one-liners. And we eat that shit up. They already made Chris overpowered. I really wonder what they're gonna do with Chris and stuff. Or, I mean, what else is there to really left to do with Chris, honestly? I mean, I don't remember what exactly happened between, or I don't remember what exactly happened with the Chris DLC for Resi 7, although I think it was just, it was the Not a Hero DLC, right? You're just chasing after that one guy, but then I don't know what happened after that. And then Resi A, there's the whole thing with, like, Ethan, I guess, but then I don't know what the fuck Chris is doing afterwards. Does he even have an appearance in Resi 9? I don't fucking know anymore. Where's the shit that happened in Resident Evil 1? Chris is a dad now. He is? The Redfield bloodline? He's a dad? What happened?
Adopted
his daughter? I mean, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense, huh? Or... Oh, was that like during the end credits or like the post-credits sequence in the Resi 8 DLC? I forget, it's been a while since I did that DLC. Also, holy shit, how many enemies are there? Oh, it was the Resi 8 DLC? Oh, okay, because I'm having trouble remembering. Son's gonna be next to snap next zombies with his arm. Hell yeah. It runs in the family. Resi was 5 years ago. Don't tell me how long ago it was, I feel old. What? Don't feel old, I am. Oh no. Cease. One thing you love about Resident Evil. Consistent, a good story, Leon doing backflips on jet skis enough to have every game. I'm pretty sure some people probably say otherwise about the whole story part of it, but I don't know. I haven't really played like the entire what was it? There's a lot of the mainline Resi games I've never played before, so it's not really my place to say or to comment on story. Like, even though there's a lot of the Resident Evils that I've watched, like, what was it? It still wouldn't be my place to say anything about the story unless I've played through them and kind of took it all in on my own. Resi 6 and 5 fans. Yeah, like, I mean, Resi 5, the only thing that people praise about Resi 5 is just how much of a fun, or honestly, Resi 5 and 6. Like, I don't hear anyone saying anything good about the story. It's more just they're really great co-op experiences. Although Resi 6 is, I mean, I've heard things, but the only good praise I hear for, the only praise I hear from Resi 6 is just how fun it is to just dick around with it, like, with a buddy in multiplayer. That's all I hear about it. And yeah, Resi 5 story, I mean, it has memes, but like when I kind of think back on all the times I've watched other people play Resi 5, whether it's like friends or other streamers doing that shit in co-op or whatever the hell is going on, I'm like, I don't know much about the story in that department, honestly. But it does seem fun to at least play through and fuck around in. Antonio Salieri, the man in gray. I had heard you were a great musician, but... You were doing remarkably well, keeping up with a proper warrior like myself. Very, very good. Now then, I shall kill you. Huh. Oh. Hey, are you truly running away? Huh, disappointing. Well, I can at least be relieved you are alive, Master. Are you hurt at all? I'm fine. Huh, I see. Huh? A moment, I'm receiving a message from Alter. God, I love the tapping you could hear that she's doing like on her phone. I love the amor. Was on things you can pull off. You don't acknowledge those two, no, because you hardly remember it. I mean, like, I don't think anyone, like, at least from who I've heard played it, remembers much of note in terms of Resident Evil 5 and 6's story. Like, the only thing I hear about it is just, like, the fun times people had during the co-op of it. Nothing, like, I've heard nothing about the story. Remembers enough about Resi 5 story? Maybe. Huh, I didn't know you had a phone, Kagekiyo. I do. I was told that every student in this time has one. So I thought I should as well. Fortunately, this vessel already had one. Huh. Oh, I see. You do not have one. Well, different strokes, as they say. even Kageki was judging me for not having a goddamn phone in modern year. Was you and a friend getting each other's way? Anything else in the game's like white? Oh, like a white blur. Yeah, that's basically it. It's just like all the only memorable experiences is just like people's time doing co-op. That's basically it. But I mean, hey, like a fun time is a fun time. Like I know like people kind of like diss games where it's like, you know, the only way to have fun with it is with a friend, but at that point you can literally play anything with a friend to have a good time. But I mean, to choose to have the fun time with Resident Evil 5 is still somewhat of a positive. Especially with like all the memes and shit, you know, I was like, hey, who wants to play Boulder Punch and Chris this session? But yeah, like, I mean, honestly, like, a lot of the moment-to-moment stuff in co-op, at least, again, from what I've seen, not having played it, like, seems pretty cool with, like, the different roles that Chris and Sheva have to go, like, have to manage with during, like, a bunch of different sections of the game. So, I mean, honestly, it's pretty neat in that department, at least from a like spectator standpoint. Can you hear me? I'm sorry, Salieri got away, right? Kagekyo just texted me everything that happened. Damn, she's fast. Also, I'm sorry I was late. Ah, I see. You were talking with Alter. Forget meeting up at the park. I'm gonna go look for Salieri. You go back home and get some sleep. And if you can't sleep, just get as much rest as you can. That's your priority right now, got it? I'll have Kagekiyo stand guard outside your house. Hassan will continue to protect you inside. I can't rest now. I have to look for him too. Not happening. I hate it, but our party isn't built for searches or investigations. We're all about firepower. So now that Salieri's gone nuts and started coming after you, he's bound to try again. And that means our best way to find him is to wait for him to come looking for you. That's when we can ambush him. I guess you have a point. As long as you understand, that's all that matters. So let's meet up in the morning, share what we know, and figure out our next move. Anyway, good night, and seriously, get some sleep. Are you done? Then I'll take you home. I'm sure Alter already impressed this on you, but please, make sure you get some rest. You are a leader. We cannot have you collapsing. Rest is critical to do your job well. Actually, let me check something right now. Is Zenless up? Yeah, Zenless is up, judging by the polls I'm seeing. Wait, hold on. I need to send a message. Early morning the next day. Morning. Sorry to bother you so early. Hold up. What happened to you? Look at those bags under your eyes. You didn't get much sleep, did you? It's so bad I almost thought you were wearing kabuki makeup or something. Damn, that bad? I'm not. Let me see. She seems to be telling the truth, Alter. Yeah, I get that. I was just using it as an example. And don't you start calling me, just Alter either. Salieri doing that's already more than enough. Huh. Anyway, my point is, get as much rest as you can, when you can. Though, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. So, let me just get my controller now. Let me just controller gaming. Good. Okay, down to business. I guess this is gonna be more of a report than a talk. I spent all night looking for Salieri and didn't see so much as a sign of him. But just a few moments ago, I found him. I'm not much of a detective. Actually, I just got lucky and happened to see him on my way here. You know what that Go, why am I going now? You know where that bastard is right now? Oh wait. You know where that bastard is right now? At freaking school. Wait, school? Yeah, school. Oh. Good morning, Mr. Salieri. Morning. Early practice today. Oh yes, the tennis club has an exhibition match coming up soon, so we're having lots of early practices. I see. Well, stay safe and keep up the hard work. At freaking school? Yeah, freaking school. Not normal school, just freaking school. Yes, sir. The hell? He just acting like a normal teacher again? Huh, how dull. His magical energy is nothing like it was last night. In fact, he lacks a servant aura entirely. He may as well be an ordinary he may as well be an ordinary human now. So then, he's keeping his servant spirit origin under wraps right now, just like us. And sticking to his human vessel's routine. Does that apply to his personality too? I don't think so. Based on our experience, some of our vessel's feelings and memories might get mixed in with ours. But we're always the ones driving, so to speak. Take me for example, I might look like Odota right now, but we're not the same person, are we? I do not know what the original Odota was like. Well, Master does. Clearly cannot care less. You brought this up and now you can't even be bothered to care? How about I burn your ass, you— Wait, I want to watch him more a little. Good point. It's not like we can attack him right now. And we still don't know exactly what's going on with him. It'd be a real pain if we accidentally made him go apeshit with all these people around. So yeah, let's just keep an eye on him for now and try to avoid direct contact. Shamo-san isn't here. Having him, or him being able to stay in spirit form would make that real easy. Maybe, but right now, I need him to protect my aunt. Yeah, I know. I guess we could take turns switching off every hour. No need. It is not as though I will be attending classes anyway. I will handle this. Wow, look at Miss Delinquent here. I will stay out of sight and keep an eye on him throughout the day. Well, damn, aren't you the little delinquent? You are in no position to lecture me. Besides, Yoshitsune's personality is driving me at the moment. So I will do what I like when I like. Heh. That's our little delinquent. Lunch break. Okay, I've been checking in on him during breaks between classes. I know the heroic spirit in him's all messed up right now, but as a teacher, he seems like the normal Mr. Salieri. He's just acting like the same earnest music teacher he was before. I never believed he'd try to kill you last night if I didn't already know better. What do you think, Kagekyo? Huh. For my part, I have seen no signs of bloodlust. How dull. How am I supposed to read the pattern of his blade if he forever keeps it sheathed? What the hell were you expecting to happen? Well, whatever. As long as he's keeping quiet, that's good news for us. How about we wait until school gets out, then try some direct contact? Okay, let's go beat him up. Direct contact? You know what? Actually, you know what? They just keep going with violence. Not you too. We mean later she tall as hell. Just some figure of speech. Although I forget, does Kagekyo have like super high heels or whatever? I forget what kind of shoes she had, but like, did she have the kind of shoes that basically just make you look super tall and everything? Violence is the fitting answer for this chapter. I know it's not exactly the same situation, but it worked with Boudica, so it's at least worth a shot. John Alter being the voice of reason, astonishing. It's probably Odota speaking being the voice of reason, honestly. By which I mean, we knocked some sense into him. See? The voice of reason! Himiko! How you doing, girl? You know, we're just talking about... You know... yeah? That girl is in the way. What? Why are you getting so pissed off all of a sudden? Cut that shit out. I don't remember you being that kind of Avenger. If anything, that kind of bloodlust is more Uchi Wakamoto's thing. You have a keen eye, Alter. My current mindset is much more like Yoshisune, perhaps thanks to the vessel I am inhabiting. The smile. Himiko sure has pretty eyes. Wait, you guys rather clear what they want with the singularity? Yeah, reason, right? Just pure, rational reasoning and... communication with one another. Surely. Why did you say so sooner? I already told Master. Oh, I see. That's surprisingly earnest of you. But anyway, you still can't just go around getting violent with anyone you don't like. Himiko and Ricardo are, in particular, are Master's friends. Huh, right. You actually get that? Because I'm not sure you do. Whatever, I guess it's fine as long as you don't act on it. Huh? Oh, right, it's lunchtime. Sorry to keep Kirby for so long. You can have her back now. Can have her back? No, I'm sorry for interrupting your talk. We didn't have lunch plans anyway, so... I mean, okay, but we eat lunch together most days. Or wait. We eat lunch together most days without, you know, having to make plans. So, I think we could just have her back like Odota said. You're right. Anyway, here Kirby, we got a bunch of bread from the shop, so you can just pick whichever looks good to you. How's that sound? Okay, thanks. Incidentally, the shop lady and I both recommend the handmade mild curry bread. It's salty, sweet, and really good. Me, I gotta recommend the deep fried pork cutlet sandwich. It's a classic for a reason. Oh, we also got drinks. There's strawberry milk, bottled coffee, oolong tea. Grab whichever you want, okay? So, by the way, how was your day with President Marie yesterday? You're already sticking your nose in that? Well, I considered following them, but in the end, I didn't have the guts to do more than fantasize about it. So how else am I gonna find out what happened? Hey, I get how you feel, I really do, but still. Listen, Kirby, if you don't want to answer that, it's totally fine not... Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, nice to see you can actually apologize. I don't think that was really a date. Huh? What do you mean? Did you just want to pick your brain about the spring student council election or something? Oh, I know. Was it one of those less than a friend, less than a lover situations? Wouldn't I just make them strangers or passing acquaintances at most? Look this in the eyes at the movie theater. But what kind of stare was it though? Huh. Whoa, you laughed. That kind of startled me. I didn't actually know the new kid laughed. Avenger again, huh? After school. Oh god, part of the visuals got corrupted. We have an unplanned security inspection this afternoon. I must ask that you all leave the school building and go home now. If you see any other students staying behind, tell them to do the same. Yes, sir. Huh, but Mrs. Salieri. Didn't you say earlier we could use the empty classroom on the 3rd floor for trumpet practice? Trumpet practice? Not today, I'm afraid. Now go home. But everyone in the trumpet section was going to... Go home. Don't make me say it again. Understood? If you can't use the school building today, why not just practice at the edge of the athletic field? Right? In fact, that's exactly what you should do. Don't worry, I'll score with the teacher. Now, why don't you go tell the other trumpet players where the new practice spot is? Amasuga-senpai, thank you. Amasuka. Well now, what's going on with you, Mrs. Salieri? You're acting awfully childish today. One can be forgiven for thinking you desperately wanted the school building empty so you could use it for your personal business. An unplanned security inspection, huh? I wonder, will I really find a notice about that if I go check the faculty lounge? You need to go home too. You shouldn't be here. It could be dangerous. Leave. You don't look so good, Mrs. Salieri. Are you sure you're not the one in danger? Shut up. Huh? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut up! Mr. Salieri? I am not Salieri! Antonio Salieri is dead. He's as dead now as he's ever been. No, I am the slayer of the child loved by God. I am the grim reaper scorched by the wildfire of rumor. I am an avenger. I exist to kill those who deserve death. Oh. Thanks Amasuka for triggering him. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. My purpose for being is to kill you. The whistle. Those are some amazing special effects, Mrs. Salieri. They look like something from Screaming Mad George. Whoa! Get away from him, senpai. Oh, aren't you? That was fiendishly clever of you to ascend to your spirit origin, virtuoso of death. We share the same master, so I will spare your head, but be prepared to lose an arm or a leg, or both. At least try to hold back, okay? We're still in school. Anyway, I guess we should give him credit for holding out until classes were over. Impressive willpower. Even made sure the other students left early. Maybe he's still got a few marbles left rolling around up there. Let's take him down quickly and get him back to his old self. Yeah, luckily for us, there aren't any other students here apart from Amadeus right now. So we can go as hard as we want. Let's do this, Mr. Sal. I am fire. I am darkness. I am the one who shall kill the child loved by God right here and now. Alright, so you can have backup to... Yeah, it's fine. Alright, can we have Nita Alter with one card? Yes! Okay. God, forget that, like, that just straight up, like, I think over 100% NP chart, I think. Let's put on one. Actually, no, I should have given the flat NP to one of the Artorias. Whoops.
冥界を気が合うな。それが望みか。我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の裁定にネフェルス・エン・アルビス。
Okay, that's good enough.
水よ。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡。
Now, will you? Okay. It was a good thing that we had Tamamo like remove a charge, otherwise he would have NP'd right away. So wait, 30, 50. Actually. You could just pop it like this. Just in case it's somehow not enough. Mad George.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の裁定にネフェルス・エン・アルビス。我が魂。言うか。
Oh, oh. Oh. Marie? Stay back. Don't come near me. Damn, he got away. Shit, I just realized fake Amasuka Senpai isn't here. Perhaps Salieri went after him. Crap, you think so too? Shit. He kept calling him Amadeus, didn't he? Go after Salieri. Excuse me. That fiery, bloody trail. Dark fire flickers. Your field of view grows shaky. You feel yourself stumbling. Out of the corner of your eye, you see your reflection in the window looking ever so... Focus! You nearly collapsed. Huh? What is it? What are you looking at? Don't worry about it. Let's go. Feeling dizzy? You better not be running low on magical energy. Maybe it's some kind of spell. Keep a close eye on her, Kagekyo. Alright, let's do this. We gotta stop him before he kills the fake Amadeus. So many berserker enemies. Alright, which way should we go? The roof, grounds behind school, my classroom, Salieri's homeroom. We shall go to the roof. Check the sweet bread on the ground. Who the hell left that here? You shouldn't waste food, damn it. Disgraceful. I just love like that's the bait they were picking up on that. Not like who left this here, why. It's like who will waste perfectly good food? Check the water tank. What is that tank? Isn't that just a water tank? Then we'll find a clue in there. Wow, are they actually gonna let us exhaustively look through all these? Cool. Check the fence. You shouldn't lean on that, it's dangerous. Easy though it would be to scale this fence, I see no sign of Salieri here. Go somewhere else. Alright, which way should we go? The grounds behind the school. Check the wall. There's something written here. Some sort of song. I think it's a poem. Looks like it's about youth in springtime. It says S50 here, which probably means Showa 50, so that would be 1975, I think. Don't be so quick to judge. Perhaps it stands for the Showa period. Note from 1171 to 1175. Bro. Well, that'd make the school one hell of a historic landmark. Friggin' moron. Check the trees. Could he be hiding over there? Seems not. Come on, do you really think we're gonna find Salieri hiding in the damn trees? Don't be stupid. Not gonna lie though, it'd be pretty hilarious if we did. I hear some rustling in the trees. Check the broken shed. They've got to be getting rid of this thing, right? The whole thing's rusty. I don't see anything noteworthy here. Let's go to my classroom. Check the lockers. The student lockers are quite small. I cannot even fit a single bamboo sword in one. You're not supposed to. Check the teacher's podium. There's nothing here. Miss Fuga took the attendance book with her. Check the blackboard. Ah crap, I'm on class duty tomorrow. As I believe they say nowadays, sucks to be you. What the fuck, Kagekyo? Alright, Salieri's homeroom. Sucks to be you is such 2000. Like, people still kind of say like normally in general. Alright, check the blackboard. Class duty, Sakuma and Suzuki. Someone must have forgotten to erase this. That's all. I don't see anything related to Mr. Sal here. Check the lockers again. The lockers are for the students. Yeah, I don't see us finding anything useful there. Check the podium. Huh? Let's see, there's an attendance book inside. Isn't the homeroom teacher supposed to hold on to these? Who cares? You should! Are you sure your vessel's really from this time period? Anyway, I don't like the look of it. I'm gonna check it out. Aha! I knew it. Take a look, Master. Take the attendance book and open it. In the margins of one of the book's pages, I silently read some hurried scribbling that has nothing to do with student attendance. It says, I hear the Queen's words echoing over and over. Hardly any time has passed, and yet I feel myself fracturing. Who am I? I am death. I am the one who will kill the child loved by... No. Music is the only thing keeping me in check. I won't be able to hold on much longer. So for now, I will go to the music room. Then let's head for the music room. So, did he go to the music room to try and keep himself calm? Or did he ignore it and go after fake Amadeus? You being you, you're thinking the former, I bet. Well, I agree. No objections here. Let's see. I think the music room was the one way at the very back of the first floor. It looks like a best lead right now. I just hope fake Amadeus didn't head over there himself. Wait. Oh. More of these bloody or walking bloody intestine things. They're so gross. Oh, shut up! I'm gonna incinerate these things, okay? Or, okay, master? Hurry it up so we can get to the music room. Understood. Kagekyo moving to annihilate. Tonight really do finally be the night where I'm yawning like mad again.
普段通りに水面の兆し恵みとなら腹たま清めたま白兵戦行きます今のうちに準備を白兵戦行きます今のうちに準備を戦いですから今のうちに準備を
太陽よ
負けないぞ
気が合うな我が手に計りこれよりは冥府さあ今こそ罪の裁定にネフェルスエアナビス
Oh, well that's awkward.
よしよしどうしてくれようと冥界を目にした仕方ない冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知るおいでませネフェルスエアナリス
Only 88? Oh my god, I'm like just 8% off now. Man, all my shit's gonna run out. That sucks.
やりますもちろんやりますそこ動かないここでまっすぐ先手の杖光が
欲深だなそれが望みか我が手に計りこれよりは冥府さあ今こそ罪の裁定にネフェルスエアナビス
Oh, you know, I was looking at the remaining enemy count. Well, shit.
何のために
仕方ないそれが望みか
あれはいつか見た終わりの星どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのですさあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン翼よ
ああナイル
Still not enough.
もちろん
仕方ない。
やります。
気が合うな。罪に罰。
突破します。
燃え尽きよ。
There we go.
我が冥府にて
Also, man, it's getting,
再び
getting
会
a
おう。
little hot. Hold on. Let me just go open my window. Okay, should we be able to carry on now? And now there's flame things too. Freaking fantastic. Could this get any worse? There are even more of them now. Are they trying to stop us? Tch, I really don't want to take too long in these things. Alright, I'll hold them off. You two go on ahead to the music room. John Halter. Yes, I'm sure. Now quit wasting time. Go! You know, sometimes I think about the meaning of life. Why were we born? Why do we exist? That kind of thing. Long story short, everyone has their own answers to these questions. Some people live for love, some live to make their wishes come true. Some live for tears, some for anger. It's great, it's all great. Just as every star in the sky twinkles in its own special way, as each instrument has its own singular sound. Wait, hold on. Let me just see if I can shift some of the weird glitchiness here. People should be unique too. But here's the trick. That uniqueness has to be an innate part of you, natural. If you're ever going to shine, you have to play a melody that suits you. People, instruments, stars. There's no point in twisting them into what you think they should be. That's true whether you live for love. Whether you live for love or wishes, or to lose yourself in grief, or to kill someone in a rage. Right? I mean, where's the fun in that? What do you think, Mrs. Salieri? Is that anger, that fire really coming from you? I got the Mozart. Ow. Kill me? I'm honored to be mistaken for the legendary Mozart, but still. Is that really what you want, Mrs. Salieri? Is that coming from your heart? Is someone making you say that? Is that how you felt all this time and you've just been... Wait. You've just been hold it in? Wouldn't it be holding it in? Bro's the goat. He really is. Only for someone to appear and tear away your restraint or something. If that's what happened, that'd suck. I can't just let you kill me, you know? If your performance is meant to be my death, you should at least be playing from the soul. It's like, if you wanted to kill me, like, you should at least, like, it should be something that you want, or what was it? It should be you wanting to kill me in the first place, not like whatever external factor it'd be. Not that that'll be enough to kill me though. I can't hear you. Come on, put it into real sound for a guy acting like Antonio Salieri. Your melody just isn't coming together at all. I'm getting tired of all your dissonance, so go on. Don't hold back. Go on, play a real song already. If you can, that is. I saw the little change in his eyes. Why, you? Huh, just in time. If you wish to blame anyone, blame yourself for restraining your own blade. Huh, your little letter was most helpful indeed. Salieri, we're going to stop you here and now. Oh, that's a relief. You both look much more ready now. You're playing so much more harmoniously, I almost didn't recognize you. Anyway, since I'm just an ordinary person, I'd be delighted if you take it from here. Do you mind? Not at all. Come, Master. Assume combat stance. Whoops. Get out of my way! Alright, so proper 1v1 this time. That means my looping is gonna be a bit scuffed because I need to alter here. Yep. Oh, do I? Would it be worth going for Mighty Brave Chain? I have no idea. No, my 20% crit! No, so close! Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, no, we don't have any. Oh, that's unfortunate. We ran out of need to alter cards for turn 2. God, we love the card system. Oh my god. Just targeting anyone but need to alter. Holy shit. Oh, was that increased for? Something else. Ooh. I mean... Okay, hold on. I think I just straight up go for it. Surely I'll make it, right? I mean, actually, everyone has evasion. So, even if I don't make it, should be able to tank Celery's MP.
魂に痛みなぞ
The problem is the turn 4.
我は死だ。我は神に愛されし者を殺すのだ。ディオサンティシモミゼルコディアディミ。
そう。
Oh, we're fine.
What? あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。
罪に罰を、死には導きを。ああ、その罪計り知れず我が連れて行こう。彼方へ。我が冥府にて再び会おう。
There it is again. Huh. This looks bad. No, it very much is bad. That look in your face worries me, Master. Is it possible that with one of your heroic spirits running amok, that very rampage is influencing you as well? Silently persevere or bite lip and persevere? Bite lip and persevere. I am fire. I am darkness. Here and now I shall. Got the Mozart. I shall. Here and now. Kill the child loved by God. Salieri is right. You should just do whatever you feel like. Keep letting your anger direct your power. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Let the blazing fire in your heart guide your hand. Kill and kill and kill. Until there is no one left. The warrior shouts something you can't hear. Fire is burning you alive. Not your body, your soul. Fire, rage, flame, that which consumes all and still craves more. That which is used to stoke it grows its flame even more. Until until you are hopelessly... Oh, damn. Guess this might not be the best time to apologize. Amatsuka Senpai? That's right, it's me. Oh, I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll kill you! You have courage, student. You're stepping forth seemingly without a care in the world. Makes it much easier to lure the music teacher out. So be a musician, if you insist on standing in our way. I will kill you where you stand. I might not have known your circumstances at the time, but I still said something horribly insensitive to you. That's why I wanted to apologize, because now, I know what you've been through. It was in the newspaper. I stumbled across it earlier. I knew it was a little detached from the world in general, but I never wanted to hurt you. Ever since I found out, I've been hating myself so much I could barely look in the mirror. But having said that, I'm still going to say something even more insensitive. Then to see you're just the two best Avengers in the game. Hey Astolfo, how you doing? Listen to me, Kirby. You have someone you really care about, right? I don't know if they're alive or dead, but I do know they're right there with you, even now. He's pointing to your chest, your heart. Imagine them. No, remember them. What are they doing right now? Ah. There is nothing more to say. The fire raging through you, burning you up, halted in its tracks. Auntie Scotty. Nothing much, just boost 600 on your new phone. Oh. What kind of phone did you get? Is it a fold phone? Nah, fold phones are usually much more expensive than that. Now, like a long rain suddenly stopping, like clouds suddenly parting. Like a tiny ray of light piercing seemingly endless darkness. A certain scene swelled in my chest. Oh. Why does the command spell look blue now? This feeling. It was a single drop of the thoughts and feelings you experienced on that day. Red Magic 11 Air dropped extra for tougher case than tempered glass? Oh. What's Red Magic? I've never heard of Red Magic before, actually. A fragment of the connection you share with the girl with the clear purple eyes. It rushes through your ragged soul and mind, and invigorates your magical circuits through your command spell. Red Magic are gaming quality phones? Oh. Tablets too? Okay. Huh. Maybe I'll keep that in mind if I have to upgrade my phone someday. Cause like, I still have like, my phone's, sorry. My phone right now is still the OnePlus 7 Pro and it's been still chugging along. Although, I mean, not like I'll actually play, you know, full on play like a session of Zenless on my phone. It is a struggle just trying to log into Zenless on mobile just to like clear dailies if I'm like away from my PC. And the fact that like it takes so long to compile fucking shaders on my goddamn phone. And I'm just like, oh dear God, just let me log in and do my daily real quick. Even on like the easiest set of enemies where all I had to do is just mash basic attack to just get through like stamina burning. I feel like I only get like 8 FPS on my phone with Zenless, and I'm just like, oh dear God. The moment I finish burning my stamina and collect my daily rewards, I'm like, yup, I'm turning that shit off so fast before it heats up anymore. Wait, it has a fan? Wait, what? They even have cooling? Huh. Yeah, you know what? I'll go look into that later. Wait, that I'm curious. Oh, looks like you got a very clear picture indeed. Then let's try this again. Tell me, Kirby. What is this person you care for doing? She's looking up at the sky. A clear blue sky in that place we both know so well. I see. Then let me now ask you this. What does that scene inspire you to do? Will you let your rage blaze out of control and kill someone like him? Are you going to look for the people who hurt you, the people you can never forgive, and kill them? Are you going to track them down, catch them, and kill them all? Is that what you want? Is that the kind of place you and that girl are trying to reach? Shake head. At the very least, I can say, we didn't set out on this journey so we could kill. A journey, huh? That's great, so philosophical. I like your choice of words there. Oh, and just to be clear, I'm not saying taking revenge is wrong. It may be meaningless, and you may not have anything to show for it once you're done. But if nothing else, I'm sure revenge feels great. Have you ever read The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas? Hey, there's that name! It's one of the most famous tales of revenge in the world. People are drawn to stories like that. Of course, the whole point of the book is transcending the desire for revenge. Only after his vengeance is complete does Dante finally find his answer. So wait, running 60 FPS, constant high quality for Nikkei on your phone, same for Star Rail and Wuwa easily. And Wuwa? Holy shit! Because I've heard like Wuwa in recent patches, or at least on PC, I'm not sure on mobile, has been getting worse in performance quality. Battery life should last on newer games for 5 to 6 hours from full charge. 5 to 6 hours on full charge on like higher settings? That's actually pretty good. Huh. Never heard of this count guy? Oh, I'm sure we'll know all about him soon. I'm sure that answer is brilliant. A shining example of humanity's ideals. But that being said, I'm sure revenge feels great. Well, for the one doing the taking anyway. And no life could be said to be complete without at least the occasional bit of fun. So I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum. Yuck anyone's yum? I've never seen anyone say that phrase before in my life. Like, I'm sure it is a phrase, it's just, that's like the first time I've ever seen that phrase. That goes for Mr. Salieri and his Rage Bender too. If you want to kill someone, kill them. You should do whatever you feel like doing. Holy shit. The only count I know is from Sesame Street. Your life is yours to do with what you will. You can choose whatever you want, whenever you want. It's never too late, or even too early. You can decide what to do before you're born, and you can change your mind after you're dead. Isn't that right, Mrs. Salieri? Hey buddy, have you calmed down a bit? Well, don't you sound as though you've got it all figured out. If you actually did have a full picture of the situation when you said that, then either you're extremely wise or terribly foolish. So based. Huh? What's going on? I finally finished off those bloody masses and fire creatures and make it here. I wanted to find Mr. Sal acting cool as a freaking cucumber. Oh, Oh, John Alter, you're okay. Of course I am. I will admit, I'm majorly exhausted after fighting so hard for so long. So seriously, what happened here? What's Salieri doing back in his calm school teacher spirit origin all of a sudden? Honestly, it's kind of creeping me out. John Alta's late to the part. I mean, she was fending off literally all the other enemies so we could actually have the room for talk no jutsu. Not all talking is free action. It came at a cost of J. Alter stalling for us. So the musician has lost the will to fight. How dull. I was prepared to cut a spirit cord into it at any moment. Reluctantly, of course. Reluctantly prepared. I see. You creep me out too. That was not me speaking. The Yoshitsune within, outside of me, drives me to act that way. Yeah, whatever. Well, now that my beloved Mr. Salieri is back to his old self, I think I'm going to skedaddle. If I'm reading all this right, there's still plenty of rough stuff to come, right? Yeah. Indeed. Well, I'm not going to pry. I can tell this isn't the kind of thing a regular guy like me should get mixed up in. Well, see you class tomorrow? Well, actually, he's like our senpai, so he'd be in he's like 1 year above us. Thank you, Yamasuka senpai. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any regrets, but... No, never mind. I don't think I have a part to play in the coming saga. Did someone say saga? The song is yours. Don't be afraid to play it however you like. I will. I wonder how much she really knows. Or doesn't know. Yana's like, oh, Amasuka senpai more than expected. Yes! Kinda cool to be the voice of reason, pretty much, to bring us back to our senses or refocus us. Huh? You know, I'm just saying, geniuses are freaky. Anyway, Mrs. Sal, now that you're back to normal, there's something I want to make sure of. You wrote something about your queen, right? I did. The student council president did this to me. I never thought I would hear such... I never thought I would hear such hideous words from my queen's own mouth. She tainted my spirit origin and tried to make me go on a rampage, just like what happened with Boudica. There is an excellent chance that Tawano Marie and the vice principal are either the ringleaders behind this incident, or at least somehow connected to them. Whoever they might be. So they're servants. That much seems certain. I sense neither a servant aura, nor any magical energy from them, but they could be using a skill or noble phantasm to conceal that. I suspect they're still somewhere in the school. I know we've all just been fighting, but I believe we should take them down now. I can't say whether they're servants meant for the trials, but it's clear they mean us harm. I see no reason to leave them alone. Of course, the decision is ultimately yours, Master. What would you have us do? Let's go after them. Will you all help me? That damn smile. The time has come. The time has come, the time has come. At last, the third and fourth trials will arrive. Which means the 7 fragments of our soul will soon follow. Huh, you never fail to make me laugh. But no more. I understand very well now. You have pushed yourself too far. After summoning heroic spirits from your precious Chaldea, your spirit core is now all but gone. It's time to end this. You can stay there and continue to rot away. I will be the one to finish what has started. Oh? Oh. Cagliostro altar. There we go. I never dreamed they would talk out of their difference. Or wait, I never dreamed they would talk out their differences. Well done, Master of Chaldea and Associates. I congratulate you on your hard-won, if fleeting, victory. But enough with the appetizers. Let us now begin the main course, the third and fourth trials. Come, my queen, my destiny, my icon. Now is the time to sound the trumpet. Yeah, he looks so badass. Two. All right. Oh, hey. Well, dang, I'm out of stamina. No, I'm just kidding. You know, you fuck when two horns go off. Oh boy. And again with the... Wait. Support servant must be deployed as starting member. Oh, what? Wait, please set one of them as your starting member. Oh, god damn it. Something, something, Lobotomy Corporation, something, something. So we're forced to use them? I mean, I guess. You know, I really need to organize my shit. Saying his full name is hard as hell. Like Cagliostro? No, not really. Or do you mean like title and all that shit included? Just use J Alter? No. But what about the second horn? Oh, I thought they would put like a second ring in the sky because of the second horn. Ah, it's time. If you mean to continue this journey, if you wish to see tomorrow, then overcome the 7 trials, shatter the 7 vengeances. Whether the 7th and final trumpet sounds in triumph or not, is up to you, Kirby. Antoinette Alter. Technically not supposed to pronounce the G. Really? Huh. I am fire. I am a blade. I am fire. I am a vortex. So it's supposed to be just Cagliostro or something? Huh. How the fuck is the G there then? I am the scorn that remains after my dreams and revolution were thwarted at every turn. I am the bloody severed head whose love and respect was shattered at every turn. May the pain and suffering that tormented my loved ones stay in this world. With my blade and petals, I shall sever head after head with neither love nor mercy. You who still bear a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. The fourth trial, the royal authority of despair, and the third trial, the chaotic mechanism, shall now put you to the test. I'm sorry to pile on again today after what I did yesterday, but I'm afraid it's time. If you mean to resist, then do so however you like. Fight if you must. Kill if you must. Let the fire raging within you grow. Unleash your fury on us. Or perhaps... No, fire is enough. You needn't seek tomorrow any longer. My queen. Oh hey, look at that. Nice of you to show yourself and save us the trouble of looking. Both of you, stay on your guard. Master, you too. This woman may appear to know nothing of battle, but to underestimate her would be a grave mistake. Her hatred is incredible. It even puts me to shame, and I carry the hatred of the entire Tyro clan. Thank you, Abdo. Huh, you're quite the monster, aren't you? Yes, I am. I am one of the most terrifying monsters you'll ever see. So please, be careful. If you even think about holding back against me, my black lily petals will send your heads tumbling. I'm serious. Damn, she says so. She has to be serious. Student Council President? Really? You're still calling me that? What a strange girl. I see you were a servant after all. Yes, that's right. I'm not a pure human. Sorry if I misled you about that. I'm Marie Antoinette Alter, a heroic spirit, a true servant. I don't actually live in this Tokyo, and I'm not possessing anyone either. Student Council President Marie never actually existed. And yet nobody ever doubted me for a second. You can thank the third trial, Count Cagliostro, for that. He's got a skill that makes that sort of deceit easy. He was a master of trickery in life, so now that he's a heroic spirit, his power in that regard is incredible. So wait, you know this Marie has an advantage. No Marie against Kagekyo should be dead. Sorry, but I kinda saw you on the banner already. I even threw 110 pull in. I got nothing. He does amazing work. He can make horrific beasts bearing their fangs look like beautiful pedigreed lapdogs. He can make heat seem soothing and cool. He can make dangerously sharp weapons seem like fluffy cotton. Take me, for example. He completely hit my Siren aura, my magical energy, and my spirit origin that's been on the brink of a vengeful murderous rampage since I was summoned. That's why you couldn't sense anything, right? Count Cagliostro. He's the first enemy servant we've encountered here about whom we have no information back in Chaldea. Everyone else we've met has been a familiar face or a servant we already knew. You got a temple. You threw a temple at New Amadeus or New Dante's and got 2 of them. What the fuck? Look at these luck sacks in chat just throwing a single temple and hitting a double. Pretty good besides him having a damage bonus against Alter Ego. Oh. Oh, excuse me. It was 3 even worse. So this is the only new hostile heroic spirit we've seen thus far. If we consider this place a variant of Shimosa, I suppose it makes sense. However, I still can't help but wonder. Account, huh? Been hearing that title a lot lately. Oh, is that right? Yep, gotta say though, I really hate hearing it from you. There's probably no point in telling you this, but the other Maria and Caldea and I had a good talk about Cagliostro. And I had to admit, I never expected to see you fighting alongside that scumbag. Oh my, you don't say. Well then, No, don't bother apologizing. We're about to murder each other, so why bother? Am I wrong? Huh, no, you're not. You're very right. Kirby? To tell you the truth, I was hoping to play with you a little more, but... I'm sorry. They say it's time for me to kill you now. So that's what I'm going to do. Please don't hold it against me, okay? Oh, really? As a matter of fact, I wish you and I could have gone on another date. Did you know there's a reproduction of the Statue of Liberty right near the mall we went to? Yeah. Just tell me one thing. What is it? Did you kill them? No, I didn't. I wish I could tell you who did, but I can't. So. Get back, Master. The time for talk is over. Oh, great, more of the Icky Guts Brigade. Things kind of freaked me out at first, but you better believe but you better believe I've had time to get used to them by now. Huh. I knew I liked you for a reason, Odata. This is my anger. These are my flames. These are the fragments of my bitter blood. Blood that will never be satisfied no matter how much is spilled. My entrails of fury. Oh. They will forever despise this world and everything in it. They will forever cry out in love and hate. And just as my own loved ones were once taken from me, they will slither towards those you love, strangle them, torment them, and rob them of all their tomorrows. Let's get serious. I'm gonna kill everyone in this room. No more date. Third Ascension Stick? Hell yeah. The buffs on the Avenger class is weakening, but amount of magical energy has gone up. Oh. Free overcharge? Increased damage though? Aww. Okay. Salary game in time. Third Ascension was these? Yeah, it was all the way back in Fate Requiem collab, surprisingly. Actually, with Berserker advantage, I should be good here. Actually, we just do it like this. Hikunachi claims to hate us, that is a girl, Marie. supposed to hate anyone. She's not the first. Yeah, like a line of other servants like, I get in the line. Or welcome to the club, more like. Oh. Well, shit. Well, I didn't really buff too much, so I could... Yeah, hold on.
仕方ない。気が合うな。水よ。ホルツ。出ません。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡。
Oh, I didn't notice there was a fourth enemy there. Holy shit. Actually, should I do that the other way around? Just so I can squeeze out a couple extra? The one we summoned says that. This one seems to like us. Huh. Fourth trial. Curse effects applied by you cannot be removed. Wait, time out. When the fuck did they actually list off the alignment and sub attribute? Because we've literally seen this. Wait, did they just add this like this update? Because this was not here like the last time, like the couple days ago. It's new now. Holy shit! The future is now. The future of 2 years ago is now. The future one damage mosh started showing up more and more for anything years ago is now. Oh, I should have swapped into Mama. Holy shit. Oh. Huh. She literally curses. Well, I mean, I don't know Marie Alta's kit. So a damage mod, attributes, alignment traits. Every new strengthen was common to give skill MP to increase damage or something. Tell us before. Yeah, like in a way, like it's kind of screwed because there's no point in telling us during the battle, you know, when it's blind. So then you have to check after the fact. It's like, oh, chaotic evil and earth. It's human attribute, not earth attribute, so it doesn't apply. So yeah.
岩根の日差し恵みとならん。
行くぞ、公演の始まりだ。
仕方ない。
我は死だ。我は神に愛されし者を殺すのだ。ディオサンティシモミゼルコディアデミ。
豊足原に
ああ、ないで。
わお、
Wow.
愛している。
そうか。
それ後ろ忘れるもの。
Oh my god. Wait, holy shit. Human attribute thing that still haunts Charles Mains even after his buff. And evade. No, I have invincible ignore, right? Yeah, so that's no problem.
我がゴッドボディを見せてくれる。
Oh wait, I need to hear this. Okay.
仕方ない。冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知れ。おいでませネフェルスエアヌビス。燃え尽きよ。
Oh god. Actually, is the defense down 3 times for 5 turns? Gather rate. Okay. Increase your effectiveness. So the overcharge was just... Oh, that's the arts resistance, but that activates last, bafflingly enough.
行くぞ、公演の始まりだ。
ご所望でござい
気が合うな。
ます。
ディオサンティシモミゼルコディアデミ。
You love Charles, but his kit only works for most uncommon trade in either servant's boss or enemies. That's why he uses the goat free to play goat. I don't think I even have Izo MP5 just getting like how his banner runs and all.
愛している。
死と夜。どうしてくれようか。
Well, shit. Well, do or die time.
我が気それ
I mean, it should be good enough already. Like, no way. Only 28,000.
これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の裁定をネフェルスエアルビス。
わお。
そうか。
私は誰だ。誰なのだ。
Even with Black Grail, Sarah's always get shredded. I mean, like, wouldn't they get shredded especially with Black Grail, considering how busted it is, scaling-wise? Magic energy supply to Avenger class servants has weakened due to the Dark Shadow. Could be overkill if they have the mana attribute. Yeah, but I mean, the best kind of kill is overkill. Alright, so no Avenger here, so it's just trash mob fighting. Got it. And that means back to all the NP gain. I mean, it should be fine here, so I could use Halloween Devil. Back to this. Actually, do we still swap in? Ah, fuck it, I'll still swap in to Mama. Oh, fan-freaking-tastic. Now we got armor guys and those fire things too. Also, maybe I'm imagining this, but our blades are sharper than ever. Yeah, I think it's because Mass is giving us way more magical energy now. But in exchange, yes, we're not receiving nearly as much magical energy from the Shadow. Is it because he is exhausted? Well, no matter. Overall, this is still quite the boost. Hey, Dantes, you're still in Mass's Shadow, right? Get a hold of yourself. Now I see. I understand you all now. It looks like you can handle anything I might throw at you. But what was that Japanese saying that means look before you leap again? Be sure to knock on a stone bridge before crossing it. You know, I really like this country's sayings. The vice principal, Cagliostro, taught me that one. Anyway, why don't you all come join me at the stage in the school gym? We can put on a little nighttime homecoming just for us. You're not going anywhere. Oh my, you startled me. You can be such a brute sometimes, Kagekyo. Damn, an illusion? It's probably a skill or noble phantasm, like the kind that used to hide their auras of magical energy. Aw, I suppose Cagliostro's trickery isn't enough to surprise you anymore. Huh, well, that's okay. As I was saying, we'll be waiting for you in the gym. Just so you know, we've been preparing for this night for days and days now. You can't possibly win. You'll almost certainly wind up dead if you try. So if you want to run, I'll understand. Oh? Oh please, what good would that do? You can't afford to turn back. Now with Master like this. What? Talking shit about me, J-Altor? You certainly can't. If you give up on the trials, Kirby's mind and soul will be stuck here forever. And Caldea will never make it to the Antarctic. Your journey will be over. Humanity's path will be closed off for good, erased as though it had never been. But as long as you're okay with that, you can just stay here and keep living your life until you're old and gray. See you in the gym. I see. Alright, once again, Cagliostro and I will be waiting for you at the stage in the gym. If you say you still want to seek tomorrow, then come and find us. And good luck. We've worked very hard on this wicked gauntlet we've created for you. Huh? Hang on, does something seem off about this to you guys too? She said come and find us. I know I heard the trumpet this time, so this has got to be a real trial, right? Now I see, yes, you are right. During the previous trials, the quiet shadow that appeared by Master's feet somehow took us to the trial service location. You nod and look down towards your feet, but there's no hint of a response this time. You see no sign of the black shadow that usually lingers about your feet. Nor is there any hint of its usual short poetic words of warning. There is only silence. No response then. I see. he still has yet to show himself even after the trumpet sounded and his magical energy amplification effects are greatly reduced. Perhaps his magical energy is finally running out. Is that the assumption? Wait, that is the assumption we should operate on. I suppose this means we'll have to, wait. I suppose this means we will have to get there on our own power instead of taking the easy way. Is that so? Fine by me. Bring it on. We'll get there on our own, come hell or high water. Let's go. The gym is on the other side of the grounds. This is the shortest route through the school building, but of course it's not that simple. Yeah, we knew we were gonna run into more of these things. We'll just have to cut our way through. Shut up!
参ります。腹よ清めたまえ。南の日差し恵みとなら。
白兵戦行きます。戦いですか。今のうちに準備。今のうちに準備。
それが望む仕方ない。我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の祭典にネフェルース・エン・アヌビス。
白兵戦行きます。
我が仕方な、それが望みか。罪に罰を、死には導きを。ああ、その罪計り知れず、我が連れて行こう。彼方へ。いい子だ。風よ、いてつ。太陽よ、
もちろん
仕方ない。
Alright, fairly basic filler stage.
罪に罰を、死には導きを。ああ、その罪計り知れず、我が連れて行こう。彼方へ。無様。
Man, part of me wants to YOLO pull for Marie Alter, but I know that's not gonna be enough to get her. Unless I'm feeling lucky. But I can't keep basically just pissing away the same quartz I get from like the very few bond quartz that I get every time I get it. I've only just hit up back to 78 now with like the past couple of like bond ups that I've gotten. Man, the greed though. Give you your luck. Nah, you spent it already. I'm good. Alright. So then more filler? Yeah, that looks like more filler. There's just no end to them. Why do the trial servants always need a damn entourage? Fight your own battles, you assholes! I don't sense any people nearby, and I haven't heard any screaming or shouting either. Under the circumstances, I didn't notice earlier, but now that the trial has begun, it seems the people have once more disappeared. I'm glad we can concentrate on the battle at hand with one less concern, but still. This is getting us nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna use my noble phantasm to just blow this whole damn to blow up this whole damn hallway. Don't worry, I'll deal with the consequences. As a teacher at the school, I feel compelled to insist that this be reserved for a last resort. Huh, what a hassle. Alright, we will just have to take another route. Route? What other route is there? I don't see any other way besides this hallway. This way. Are we just gonna crash through the window? You broke the window? Wait, you couldn't just open it? Oh, come on, take my hand, Master. I had to answer the question. Are you alright, Master? Yeah, well, where's our third option for you couldn't just open the window? Don't worry, I'm good. Good. Gotta say, it does feel a lot less cramped outside. Indeed. However, it seems our enemy had the same thought. Here they come. That sounds heavy. I wonder if it's one of the giant organ things or an armored guy. Sounds like the organ. Definitely the organ. Probably the red one. Guess we're all on the same page. Not gonna be much to bet on then. And then it was the armored one.
我がご
何のために
欲深だな。気が合うな。
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。
冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知れ。おいでませネヘルスエンアルビス。
Yeah, definitely the red one.
Yeah, 我がゴッドボディを見せてくれる。気が合う。仕方ない。我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ今こそ罪の最高にネフェルスエンアルビス。罪に罰水よ。アンプーネブタジェズル。
Hey, and the Avenger passive gets us to 100 again. Ignore Invincible? Oh, ow, jeez.
Yoshi, Kaze, Ite. 太陽、それが望みく気が合うな。我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ今こそ罪の最高に 何時罪あり出ませい安風ねぶたジェズル
今回はうまくいきました。
Alright, so what's this mystery enemy we got next? There it is, the school gymnasium stage. This room can accommodate several hundred people at once. At this moment, there is not a person to be found. At least, not a living person. Instead, all that can be found here has no place in our world. Scorn, vortexes, hatred, blades, and how good of you to join us, members of Chaldea. It may have been something of a stretch to present myself as the school's vice principal. But if my deceptions, pretenses, and schemes brought you some measure of enjoyment, why, nothing could make me happier. It is a pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. I am an altered version of Cagliostro. I am the third trial you must overcome to proceed. I have come to bar your way as an avenger. And I believe you've met my niece. Hello again. It hasn't been all that long, has it? I'm impressed you made it here alive. I guess my nasty tricks didn't work on you. Too bad. Ready simple summons. They're just like funny about just reading the reading the action out of like getting our summons ready. Huh, right, of course. You and I are full-blown enemies now, aren't we? Then I'll give you exactly what you're looking for. In fact, I got something really nasty all ready for you. Cagliostro. As you wish. Oh. You who still bears a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. My rage will sever you in twain. My entrails will ensnare and bind you. If you would resist, then take up your blade. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. Yes, fight me. Yes, kill me. Yes, here, now more than ever before, transform your inner fury into flame. You hate whoever did this, right? You can't rest until you've made them pay, right? Oh yes, I know exactly how you feel. I know it so painfully well. It's okay. You don't have to hold back. After what's been done to you, no, us. We have every right to exact our vengeance however we see fit. Deep inside your chest, you can feel something aching, burning in pain. A fire. A fire endlessly screaming for you to burn everything to the ground. Were it a real physical fire, it would burn so hot your entrails would already be sizzling. It would reduce your bones to ash. And in the end, only the fire would remain. However, I know you're not going to end up like that. I know there's also a dazzlingly bright scene deep within your chest. Sorry to disappoint, but I remember something else important to me. Really now? Cagliostro! Oui. Okay, how do you pronounce that? Votre Majesty? I don't know how to pronounce that. My illusory fire will drive you mad. What is this fire? It won't go out. Are you serious? You're using fire against me? Alter, Kagekyo! Stay back. I got a bad feeling about this stuff. Something tells me this fire will spread to you if you touch it. My illusory fire targets the mind, so it works especially well against intelligent foes like yourselves. Now then, since you two servants are both fully stocked with magical energy, I think I keep you busy. Not I will. I think I'll keep you busy for a while. As for you, Sir Salieri, well, your little rampage has already cost you a great deal of your magical energy, no? I don't believe he will be of any threat to you, Queen Marie Antoinette. I really don't care for your lack of follow-through when it comes to things like this, Cagliostro. But no matter, in this case, I already knew from the start. Oh, there she is. Thicker Marie. Thicker Marie. That I would be bringing the curtain down on all this myself. That form looks good on you. This is who I am. This is the fire I became after the love and hatred I've known. You know, that fire did some good work. I am the lone black lily remaining after my queenhood, my womanhood, my motherhood, after everything about me was brutally, mercilessly destroyed. Black Lily. Ah, how I hate them. I despise them, loathe them, abhor them. I hate them with every fiber of my being. My curse will never fade. My grudge will never disappear. Oh, she's crying blood now. Where do those come from? I will have my revenge on the world that trampled on my royal authority. May the world that took my beloved Charles from me burn for all eternity. Yes, a curse upon everything. Death and destruction for all. My fire will never be sated until the last living being gasps his final breath, and all is silent as the lonesome night. And you have a fire within you as well, no? I thought it would burn quickly since the embers were already there. But no such luck it seems. You'll never come to this side. You'll never be one of us. That's what you decided, yes? You could have walked the path of blood. You could have crawled along the path of flame. You could have been this world's last Avenger. But you chose another path. I'm not going to become an Avenger. I see. You're honest and direct. I genuinely like that about you. Very well then, prove it. Or if you cannot, then give up on everything and sleep here for all eternity, Kirby. Oh. And we have the transition to battle. It says in the wiki she goes from 48 to 53 kg. One hell of an increase. I mean, she got a lot taller. I mean, it is like an older looking version of herself, so I mean, like, you know, some memes aside, I mean, you know, there is that aspect too. Yeah, okay, let's see. How am I gonna do this? Probably good old 2030. Oh, whoops. NP gain, NP per turn. But what about second 2030? I just need to remove all this shit. Aliostra, Altair, and Marie Antoinette at the same time. Oh, what is this gimmick? Chance to evade. Yeah, it's a good thing I gotta ignore Invincible. Hey! Hey! Change your attack up to attack down. Okay. Oh, that goes for her too. Oh. So, you know I gotta find out. What do you mean I failed the first one? I got this. Fuck! Chance my ass! Oh wait, does it always? No, oh no, it says change. No, okay, no, sorry. That was massive streamer brain at work, holy shit. I read that as chance, not change. Yeah, you have to forgive me. Well, I mean, at least we'll burn through it and then just like remove it. Although, with Artoria's NP, like we'll remove 2 but add the 1. Seems like a bit of a shame that I will miss out on the Arts Brave. Well, actually, okay, no, hold on. This has attack up as well. So we can overwrite all that fully. And then cleanse it all off. Okay, much better.
我が手に計りこれよりは冥府さあ今こそ罪の裁定をネヘルスエンアドミス
Typical.
出ませい
Ah, God.
我が身は不滅
Skill seal?
はい
こちら
Wait, what's the condition for that? Wait, because it says it's skill seal when in illusory fire state. Okay, so does he only apply it? Inflict illusory fire when sustaining attack. When inflict successful, decrease charge for self. Okay, so we can delay his NP as we attack him, but we'll take the stack that will then proc the skill seal. Oh.
我がゴッドボディを見せてくれる。
さてさて、ミコン。
それが望みか？
Okay. So I should be fine.
死には導きを。
I think.
その罪計り知れず、我が連れて行こう。彼方へ。
なくては。
豊足からに。
水よ。
Yeah, we're fine. Aggregation of rage. What? Stun? Wait, bullshit. Wait, what happened there? Stun when you're in illusory fire state. When defeated, Marie Antoinette altar appears. Grand fraud. So I gotta cleanse all that shit off. Does this even count? Nah, that doesn't count. Show where her weight goes to. Yeah.
運命ですから。負けないぞ。
Huh. Actually, wait. What are the command codes again? Heal allies, gather right for yourself.
望まれる負けないぞ。
Oh, wait, what do the Nero Bride ones do? Recover HP for all allies. Ah, okay.
なんやります。もちろん。
You've been waiting for this since Marie got teased.
それはいつか来る兆しの
Kept us waiting, huh?
誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。ここで。
Oh, that doesn't get removed?
払った清めた。
Decrease NP damage and HP end of turn treated as a buff. Oh, that's pretty ass. Holy shit.
「我がゴッドボディを見せてくれる。仕方ない。気が合うな。冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知る。おいでませネフェルスエンアヌビス。
Wait, does that force the retarget onto
罪
Marie?
の炎である。
Ah.
出ません。出ません。
Ah, shit.
どうぞ。
斬首。いい子だ。風よ、いてつ。我がゴッドボディを、それが望みか。仕方ない。罪に罰を。
Okay, at least we don't have to deal with the illusory shit anymore. Oh my god.
その
Or illusory fire, I
我が連れて行こう。彼方
mean.
へ
Or maybe? Yeah, okay.
燃え尽きよ。
Crit? No.
ああ、ないで。
Crit? Yeah. And the extra attack won't do it though. Oh wait, oh no, no, I underestimated that.
私の大結界
負けないぞ。
ご所望でございます。この世にはびこる霊の邪みそぎ払うは我が雫石。私全開でご奉仕いたします。ここに剣山。
ここでまず
豊足原に花の嵐。思い願い呪い花の嵐。
動き準備。やだな。白兵戦行きます。
南の日差し晴れた清め様。南の日差し恵みとなら
運命です
冥
から。
界を目にしたいと仕方ない。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知れ。おいでませネテルスエアルビス。なんじゃ罪ある。そうか。
God damn, really focusing on Cast Oratoria.
死と夜。気がそれが気が合うな。
Oh, I should have led with the quick
Nice.
crit actually. I mean, still got it though.
アメミット。出ません出ません。痛みな。そう我が冥府にて
Oh, took a while, but we got it. Because of Marie's gimmick. Yeah, like, if you don't have, like, the service to really brute force it, you just have to play along with the gimmick. Master only has one command spell left, but there's still several trials ahead of us. We cannot use it up for another pseudo-summon now. Even if it were to help us overcome these two trials now, we would never be able to survive the last three without magical energy reserves, which means we must defeat them on our own, no matter what it takes. Oh! What? Hell yeah, nice one, Salieri. Now follow my lead. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Nice, you got a spirit core. One down, one to... Hello there. Afraid not. You disguised one of the organ things as her? Shit, that's the same trick you used earlier. So it is, fair lady. This stuff again, get out of here, damn it! This fire, it's not actual flame. It's an illusion that attacks our spirit origins and course directly through our minds. Those fires may not reach the same temperatures achieved by modern science, but they are still effective against spiritual beings. As servants, we are at heart transient guests, souls that have come to the throne to visit reality. Thus, even if I cannot kill you with a single strike, my illusory flames will cling endlessly to your spirit origins, robbing you of your freedom. God damn it, Master! You all did the best you could. I commend you for that. But this is the end. Had you overcome the 7 trials of your soul and mind, all would have been well. Now that you failed, though, you know what comes next, right, Kirby? In her hand, she lifts the black blade as though it were light as a pencil. There's no time to hesitate. You have less than 2 seconds before that blade falls on your neck. So you. Mystico to put out the illusory fire. Nah, there ain't no reaching out to the black shadow now, is there? You know, if this is an actual, like, good end, bad end, or sorry, dead end kind of a thing, they would gray out the skip button to show that's a choice you can't skip. Do or die time. Reach out to the black shadow. Nice try. But you're too late. Damn, I'm dead. Tune in next week on Fate Grand Order. Man, I would love to see like more adaptations of FGO chapters and shit. Although they got a lot of shit to adapt, all things considered. I mean, there's a lot of other chapters, lost belts, so on, or other singularities. Well, mainly Shimosa I'd love to see an anime adaptation for. I'm not sure about the other Epic or Remnant stuff, but yeah. Not too much staring at thickness. A fine way to go. Huh? I don't understand. Why is your blade protruding from my chest? Cagliostro? Yes. What is the meaning of... It is precisely what it appears to be, my eternally beautiful queen, Marie Antoinette. The blade ran through her... Wait. The blade ran her clean through. It pierced her heart from behind with cruel, unerring precision. Its wielder, a mysterious man dressed in black, supposedly an enemy you took to be the third trial. I must apologize to you. I knew exactly who he was, and yet to you, Allow me to introduce myself once again. My true name is Alessandro di Cagliostro. I am also known as simply Count Cagliostro. My spirit origin is no Avenger. Me, the third trial? No, I am nothing of the sort. What I am is a peerless master of deceit, Cagliostro the Pretender. Oh. Well, he sure got us. Or her, more like. God, the true name reveals moments like this are always pretty sick. Who would have thought? I mean, I actually didn't check his class info, so I actually didn't know. Pretender? Then you were deceiving me from the beginning? Oh, yes. This was my plan all along. Votre Majesté. My manifestation as an Avenger was merely a pretense. Again, hopefully I pronounced that right. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. In truth, I am a pretender. My only loyalty is to betrayal. Everything I do is a betrayal. Even my stint as a foreign disciple was no more than an act. As a foreign disciple, huh? So you're the Count. Oh, not the reaction I was expecting. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I did disguise my voice in the Olympus ruins, and as I said, I am a master of deceit. Still, I expected Caldea's supercomputer would have found me out by now. At any rate, yes, that's right. You love pretenders, but Oberon always be best twist. They kind of like foreshadow it a little bit, just given like the non-optional choices you have to make during the story. I feel so good like hitting all the right ones like without looking shit up. It was pretty cool. Our supercomputer sucks ass. So wait, took them long enough to do Babylonia, Sarah, Suitor Singulators, that'll take forever. Yeah, and you know, right now they're doing like Strange Fake and stuff, and like whatever else they might even think about having in the anime adaptation pipeline, whatever that might be. So who the heck knows? I am the foreign disciple codenamed the Count, or at least I was. Was? Having successfully bleached away humanity, the foreign god went on to gather a great many disciples. I pretended to be one of them for a time, but now I can reveal my true identity as a servant of humanity sent here to be a beacon of hope. I employed my skills as a pretender in no small capacity to put on a show of being a disciple. But in fact, I have been biding my time waiting for the opportunity for the greatest betrayal possible. To step in and help Chaldea as its final ally. Man. I don't know how I feel about this, but you know what? Sure, it works for me. Or it works for us. You did very well holding out until now. Worry not, humanity still blesses your journey, now and before. For proof, look no further than me. You bastard! You mean you tricked me not just once, but guilty as charged. Damn. Man, like, ever since I've like played like Walking Dead Season 2, whenever they have an option to refuse to look away from some gruesome, from someone's gruesome fate, I always feel compelled to always go for this option. Although, it like, in context of like, I guess what's happening right now, and we're kind of like moving past that little anger phase that we're going through, we should just avert our eyes. She was obviously an enemy and I was going to kill her myself. But I still don't like the way you went about it. I'm very sorry if I've offended you, but please, understand. I'm not the sort of heroic spirit who fights bravely on the front line like the three of you. My heroism shines only in matters of scheming and betrayal. Huh. If you mean for us to believe you are our ally, your first step should be dispelling this accursed flame. Until then, nothing you say means anything. Oh wait. Trust handsome man to stab best Marie. Yes, my apologies. Much better. Now don't move a goddamn muscle. Try anything and I'll burn your spirit origin to cinders before you can even think about trapping us again. I've seen you pull it out twice now. I know what to look for. Indeed, there is a tell to your technique. Right, that. Yeah, that. So, the Kagekyo, can you tell us what that tell is? Of course, I would never trap my allies, not more than once. Allies, huh? That's right. From now on until my very soul comes apart, I am your ally. I'm of the same opinion as Alter and Kagekyo. There's something about you that makes you feel you can't trust me. Yes, that. Not to worry, I am accustomed to such suspicion. At any rate, now that I've revealed my true identity, it will not be long before the architect of this world, the mastermind of this whole plot, reveals himself. So I'll make this quick. To begin, I owe you the greatest of apologies. I'm especially sorry about that business with the elements. The elements? However, those, right, the Ogamarie, those elements. However, there was no other way for me to fool so massive an organization. So allow me to reiterate, I am on your side. Please, let me do what I can to save you. Let me rescue you from the clutches of my arch enemy. That evil man means to thwart humanity's revival by grinding down your mind and soul in these 7 trials. Arch enemy? Indeed. Who is it? Who imposed these 7 trials on me? Who killed them? That would be me. Okay. The man who spoke appeared at the stage's edge. Sorry, my throat kind of got caught up. Appeared at the stage's edge without any of them noticing. He had no magical energy, no noticeable presence whatsoever. He simply stood there like a quivering shadow, right in front of my line of sight. He still has his back toward us. He means me. Cool outfit. Where'd you get the hat? What? Oh. Oh. Huh? The hell? You're kidding me. But aren't you... And why are you dressed like that? I thought you were staying in Master Shadow. Because you hadn't been able to properly materialize. And wait, hang on. Did I hear you right? I must have heard wrong because it really sounds like you... Like you... killed those people. Dante's? Yes, it's me. It's been a very long time. since we last met this way, Kirby? Our boy? Murdered our family? Bloodborne outfit. Really do kind of feel like some kind of Bloodborne ass outfit. Or this is a prison once more. Actually, wait, let me go look up something real quick, cause I'm just curious, like, how many story chapters are there for this? Cause like, I just want to know like what rough estimate I got, like in terms of like how far I'm getting. Let me see. FGO wiki. Oh, whoops. Eid. It goes to 26. Holy shit. There's so much. You're gonna be real, you prefer first and second ascension? He's on the banner right now, right? Let me see. Oh. Oh, Cagliostro's 4-star? Oh. Oh. Oh, hey Lady Avalon, how you doing? Huh. Ruler Jean is on Raid Up, even though, you know, technically she's on Story Banner. I've never gotten her yet. Cast Territoria. Wait, does he cast Territoria Raid Up? Huh. Ultraless Raid Up? And yeah, of course there's all the other Avengers on Raid Up too. Aw. Killed by 4-star. Hey, he probably like got some holy grails without anyone noticing.
先輩はホーリー祭というお祭りをご存知ですか？なんでも春の到来を祝って色粉や色水を掛け合うのだそうです。ただ付着した色粉が数日は落ちないそうで翌日顔は小さなことからコツコツとですね。一歩一歩惰性で達成感が失われないよう私は何度でもお伝えしたいと思うのです。優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると言います。
Pulling some pretender bullcrap.
私が今優れたマ
Wouldn't
スタ
have
ー
it
に
any
は
other way, I
幸運が
guess.
ついて回ると言います。優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると言います。いえ、私が優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると言い。
Actually, wait, let me double check. What's my class score at? Cause like, after I maxed out Berserker, I've been trying to max out, I think it was Extra 2? Yeah. What was Extra 2 again? Alter Ego, Foreigner, Pretender, and Beast. Okay, now where was I? Oh, right, I was just like on my way to unlock the NP damage ups on both sides here. Oh, Braun was hard shit? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the blue shit. I only had the yellow shit. Right. So, we're not gonna unlock that yet. Well, shit. Like, so far in terms of class score development, I've only been working on, or I've only, like, maxed out Berserker all right here. And yeah, like, being gate kept right now by the blue locks.
我ながらいい。
Huh? The Dante's? You really ought to stop showing up like this. It'll give people the wrong idea. Huh? What's that look about? It's hard to say for sure since you're wearing a mask. So I'm probably just imagining things because I doubt you'd actually do this, but... Did you just smirk at what Master said? It certainly seemed that way to me. Kagekyo. What is it? Cagliostro just said that his arch enemy is using these 7 trials to whittle down Master's mind and soul. And that his ultimate goal is to stop humanity's revival. You did, yes? I did. Then Master asked him who this arch enemy is. Who brought her to this Tokyo, imposed these trials on her, and killed her family. And in response, he showed up. So, what are we waiting for? Come, Master, Alter, Salieri. Now that our sworn enemy is in sight, do you imagine we have time to simply stand around licking our chops? Don't be absurd. Kagekyo. Come on, follow my lead. Open your eyes and take a good look at him. He's standing right before Master, yet he is clearly prepared for battle. That explains it. I was going to congratulate you on overcoming the 4th trial, and to tell you the final 3 were about to begin. But it seems I underestimated you. What do you mean? Now, don't be hasty. It's still too soon. I am not yet the one you must face. This is not where my 7th trial will take place. That being said, the 5th and 6th trials will take place across the entirety of my prison. In that regard, I commend your spirit, Taira no Kagekyo. I see why you are regarded as hatred incarnate. Wait, she just blushed! Don't you talk your way out of this? Kagekyo, he's just saying he's not going to fight us here, I think. I see. I suppose I can understand that. Yeah, just like internally, she's just like... Ignore the rest. Howie says it doesn't matter. I see. Sure, Kagekyo, you surely see. Getting hung up on his words is just playing into his hands. Yeah, I remember now. This is what you're like, isn't it? You've been lurking behind the scenes acting all cryptic since we got here. Thought I'd almost forgotten. But look at you now, you're doing just fine. Back when you were hanging out by Master's feet, you looked like your magic energy was almost gone. What was that all about then? An act? I don't get it. You're the one who called us here, right? And now you're what, our enemy? If this is a joke, then it's time to cut the crap. Or don't. And I'll burn you, and I'll burn you till there's nothing left. Dante's. Tell me something. Was it you? And why are you dressed like that? Hey, asshole. I can deal with you ignoring me, but you got a whole oil and water thing. Wait, we got a whole oil and water thing going between us. But Master? Don't you dare ignore Master when she's talking to you. I said answer the questions right now, you hear me? Say something, damn it! We're talking about whether you did it or not. Yeah. What? What the hell was that? Don't you yeah us? Who and what were you responding to, huh? Are you trying to piss us all off? Damn, he just sliced it away. Since when did he use a sword? Or for that matter, were you always such a hardcore close-range fighter? That's enough, Alter. You two, Kagekyo, sheathe your swords. Master hasn't ordered us to attack, and Dante's there hasn't made any threatening moves toward us. From the sound of it, it's likely he's our enemy. Even so, Master, the decision is yours to make. Thank you. Sorry guys, but stand down for now. Dante's. I need you to be straight with me. You still haven't answered any of my questions. The final moment approaches. Okay, Mr. Edgelord. 3 trials remain, including mine. They shall therefore be called the final 3. Oh, okay. If you wish to conclude your journey and reach Antarctica, then you must attempt them. Both the 5th and 6th trials will put you against the fire of unparalleled strength. If you do not fight with all your might, then the whole of your soul, if you do not fight with all your might, the whole of your soul, you will not walk away with your lives. Fight, overcome. I will be waiting for you at the entrance of despair. He's entered his spirit form. Wait! He's even more edgier than ever, like, holy shit. What happened to you, bro? I don't sense him anywhere nearby. Freaking duh, he just disappeared. There's no way we can go after him in his spirit form. And we still can't sense hide nor hair of his magical energy. He's moving at 60 FPS. No, wait, hold on a damn second. Is this actually happening? Did he really just spout a bunch of weird bullshit? And books it in spirit form? Huh. I've never fought him seriously before, but I believe he has great promise as a villain. Just when I thought it was the perfect time for him to show himself. What a classy retreat. Why is there an extra space after retreat? It was quite the effective taunt. An army, or any army provoked to such a degree, would surely be so enraged. They would need considerable time to regroup. To that I can only say, well done. I shall have to employ similar tactics next time I provoke the Genji. You think he's taunting, or you think he's taunting? Wait, oh sorry, you think he taunting us? I mean, whatever. You think he's taunting us? Nah, not a chance. That's not how he operates. I'm pretty sure that was just him being him. Okay, well, what is with like the weird little glitchiness I'm seeing here? There we go. Huh. It seems clear this Count is entirely capable of infiltrating a place and escaping on his own. Yes, we just fought a difficult battle, but he was still able to hold his own against you two, each powerful Avengers. And make a perfectly clean getaway. The Edmund Dantes registered at Chaldea could never do anything like that. Space by accident. Never mind the differences in his appearance or combat style, they don't matter. The important thing to note is his incredible stealth capabilities. He appeared before us in the blink of an eye and did so without revealing a hint of servant aura or magical energy to alert us. When did he gain that ability and how? He only used his spirit form when he made his escape. He was quite clearly still in physical form when he appeared. As I said, he is my arch enemy, and the one behind this entire incident. All of this version of Tokyo is his personal garden. That is why he is able to appear seemingly from thin air. Well, in his case, I'm sure he could still do so easily regardless. Seriously? What's so funny? And why the hell are you acting like you're on our side anyway? Because I am. Oh, of course, silly me. What do you want to do with this, Clown Master? You may do with me as you wish. I assure you, I am on humanity's side. I am your ally. I will follow your orders obediently. If you think me suspicious, you simply need command me to go away. Cagliostro? Yes? If that's true, then what about you being the third trial? A lie. Thanks to my infiltration, the third trial is effectively moot. If I had to guess, I would say that between Boudica and me, yes, it appears each of you served as half of the trial, and so together counted as completing the third. Oh, that's some bullshit. You pull that out of your ass. Oh, come on, just like that? Yeah, even J-Alt is like, nah, that's some bullshit. It's my arch enemy, Edmond Dante's decision to make, and I dare say Avengers excel at making arbitrary decisions, wouldn't you? That's some bullshit if I've ever. This man is constantly spewing out some bullshit. Oh, right, my apologies, I almost forgot. You're all Avengers yourselves, aren't you? I should have chosen my words more carefully. You certainly like to talk. On that, I agree. I also cannot help but notice your tendency to express your opinions as objective facts. I am a cold, calculating man. Well, I'm only half joking. Seriously? That was supposed to be a joke? I only mean that I was able to learn some things while I was pretending to be the third trial. I had a number of chances to interact with both the Queen and Dante's, you see. I suppose that does make sense. Right. I still haven't forgotten what you did with the elements. I'm going to keep an eye on you for the time being. Oh my, how very strict. But under the circumstances, I of course understand your caution. Kagekyo? Understood. I will cut off his head if he tries anything untoward. I take it, that is alright with you. Say nothing. If that is how it must be, then... wait. If that is how it must be, that is how it must be. Seems way too lenient to me. But if that's what you want, fine. In the meantime, I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. Mind if I try to sort it out? For starters, who the hell is that Dante's anyway? Why don't we ask him ourselves? Focus on your feet. You. Turn your attention to the... Wait, you turn your attention to the shadow by your feet. More specifically, you silently plead for the man beyond the shadow to notice you. You implore him to show himself, to answer your questions. You don't even mind if he doesn't speak, as long as you can see him again. Huh? What? Are you staring at your feet all of a sudden? Wait, just a damn minute. You don't actually think he's gonna show up again, do you? We just saw him run off in a mask to who knows where. He's not still gonna be hanging around your feet. Maybe that was a different version of him. Huh? Or maybe not. Focus your attention on the shadow at your feet. Hey, Master, what do you mean different? Huh? What? Huh? He actually showed up? Yes, I could see that. Now quiet. Oh, come on! How can you not be shocked by this? His magical energy is stretched quite thin. The Master Count's magical energy was completely hidden. But here, it's clearly just running low, and it's obvious why. First, he used a great deal of magical energy to bring Alter and me here during the fight against Britomar Alter. Second, he's been using magical energy to enhance the three of us on a constant basis. We've all experienced the like. So, does that mean this flimsy Dante's and the masked one we just saw are different people with different spirit origins? Yes, they are. And assuming the Shadow is the Dante's we know at Chaldea, the masked one must be a newly summoned spirit origin. Maybe, maybe not. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what she said. Perhaps he is, perhaps he is not. But regardless, you seem to have an idea of who he is. Am I wrong, Master? Hear me out. Let me explain. The Gehenna of your mind. I see. I guess I see? Wait, hang on. Give me a second. I think I've got it, but just let me make sure. So you're saying there's been a Dante's hanging out in the recess of your mind this whole time? Yeah, for many years. You can't believe the amount of like external or mental or spiritual attacks like he's warded off like since then. I would have already like opened not only the gates of hell, but like everything out there in space for all the outer gods to infiltrate this world through, or how the fuck it works. And it's not the guy we see at Chaldea? That must date back to the prison tower incident. So the Dante's, not the guy. According to the records I've seen, Master's mind and soul were trapped for 7 days in the singularity, the coordinates of which were not known. That singularity was created by the Count of Monte Cristo, Edmond Dantes, on behalf of the King of Demon Gods. Oh. Is that the time when Master was in REM mode for a whole week? It must have been. In the end, the singularity was resolved and the Count of Monte Cristo opposing Chaldea disappeared. Of course, that was a different spirit origin. In essence, an entirely different person than the Edmond Dantes we know at Chaldea. However, so that Dantes didn't actually disappear. But instead, whatever's left of that spirit origin have been inside Master this whole time? Since all the way back at the prison tower, that's a long ass time. Is that true? Has he really been with you this whole time? Yeah. I see. You don't say. So like, he's just been there 24/7 for years now? I guess he has, yeah. It's like he's always been there and not there. It's almost like he only exists in my dreams or something. But like, doesn't that make him kind of a parasite or something? From what Master has explained, he sounds more akin to an immune system or kind of filtration device. Our like inner firewall. He takes the dregs of the threats, hostility, fear, and other malignant data that accumulate in the depths of Master's mind on her journey to restore humanity, and reduces them all to ash. So basically he incinerates bad stuff? Huh. Okay, I get that. But it's still creepy as hell. Oh, and another thing. I'm only hearing about this shit now? But it sounds like Abakusa and the other John kind of already knew about it. Did they? Oh no, did they appear during the prison tower incident? I actually don't remember the specifics of the prison tower event. And they're both rulers. Yes. Is that what is bothering you? It's just like, you think you know a guy, you think he's part of your Avenger crew, and then you find out he kept all this crucial stuff from you the whole time? Ah, bastard! You could interpret it that way if you chose, I suppose. Your Avenger crew? Excuse me. Now. It is cute to see you get so worked up, Alter. There is nothing at all strange about wanting to know your friends' secrets? We are not friends. You can shut that shit down right now. Keep saying that kind of crap and I'll burn you both to the ground. My, how bloodthirsty. I feel as though I'm being lumped in somewhat unfairly there. At any rate, Master, you're saying you think this Dante's may not be the one from Chaldea, or even a newly summoned version, but the remnants of the man you encountered at the prison tower. Nod. I can't say anything for sure, but I think it's possible. I see. Hence the 7 trials. I don't know, something's still not adding up for me. I get what you're saying, Master, but it still sounds like a real mess. Probably because this guy still refuses to say a damn word. Seriously, it's kind of freaky how he just showed up without saying anything. So according to Master, it sounds like the you from the prison tower, and the you from Chaldea shares some of the same memories or something. And you'd be making our lives a lot easier if you just tell us whether that's true. Of course you're not saying a damn thing, are you? Come on, you can give us at least a yes or a no, yeah? So answer me this. Is that masked bastard the one from the prison tower? You don't even have to say anything, just like nod or shake your head or something. The shadow did nothing. There was no answer, but just once, ever so slightly. What? You nodded and shook your head. God, you son of a bitch! Oh ho. Huh. Well now. He moved? He actually responded. But which was it? Yes or no? Gotcha, so that's how it is, huh? At first I thought he was completely ignoring us, just like the masked one. But maybe him showing up means he wants to help. If that's true, then I have even more questions for him. If we can ask the right yes or no questions, maybe he can even tell us what the masked count wants and where he... And he's gone. Well, never mind. It seems his magical energy was even lower than before. I doubt we'll be able to call on him whenever we like. Both. The records of the prison tower incident I saw at Chaldea said it lasted for 7 days and had 7 trials. And now we face 7 trials here as well. Why is the masked count doing this? He did say something about them being necessary to reach Antarctica at the end of our journey. But Chaldea will never be able to make it there if we can't raise our Foundation of Humanity rating. So then, what could these trials be? This is... not good. Huh? We may have taken a little too long. The trial is over, yes, but There's still no sign of any people anywhere. Which means the trial ground must have been renewed. Ah, forgive me, everyone. I should have been more careful. Please, get ready. The next ones are coming. The trumpet. No rest for the vengeful. What, 2? Huh, was that 2 trumpets? That was fast, and in rapid succession this time too. Well, guess the lull in the fighting's over now that the leaders revealed themselves. Fine with me. Bring it on. The trumpets, trial number 5. There's only 3 trials to go now, yeah? So let's get these 2 over and done with. Oh yeah, Jay Altar, I'll tell you what's over and done with my voice right now. Oh my god, like the entirety of of Tokyo is like under the trial effect right now. But yeah, I know like there's still a hell of a lot, but holy shit! 8 arrows? Oh my god! Deathstorm King. Huh. But yeah, I kind of want to stop here for tonight. Like, I want to save rest my voice for tomorrow's trail session, which will probably have its own fair share reading. And so given how long this is gonna be, just for this section alone, oh boy. I think I'll save the rest of this for another time. Oh. So if we go up to like 26 chapters or is it 26 chapters and an epilogue? I don't remember. That's gonna be, and I don't know how many arrows they're gonna be between each section, so probably looking at, if I'm keeping it like relatively short and generous, 3 sessions left, or if I go long enough for one of them, 2 sessions. But I mean, I think with all the potential dialogue in between, I think it's probably 3 sessions to get this wrapped up. Alright, so that will do it for tonight. I'm gonna go get some rest and get ready for some trails tomorrow. And then after that night, I will go get ready for the 2.7 story in Zenless Zone Zero. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll go get some rest and I will see you all later. Bye bye. Take care, everyone.